This will be they'll hear about this play for generations if it actually happens. Oh my god.
Let's go!
Say it ain't
Let's
so.
go! Let's
Say it
go!
ain't so. Oh my god.
Let's go, Joe!
Hey, what's up guys? It's Sai back with another video, and in today's video we'll be playing Crystal Joe. But I have a special guest. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is the Crystal Beast guy on all of the Discords and socials that I interact with people in Edison, but you can just call me Patrick for today.
Alright Patrick, let's get into talking about this deck, because you presented this to me on stream when I was when we were cooking with Release Restraint Wave. That was a very fun stream, and then you kind of hijacked the show because you sent me this and I played it, and it was actually really fun. It was towards the end of the stream, so we only played it once, but I knew I had to get you on for a video because this is just really unique. I first saw some of these cards in a Jank Tank episode a while back, but you've kind of expanded upon the idea, and you've added some other cards in here that I thought were super sick, so I just wanted to, I really wanted to make this video, so I'm glad we could today.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna bounce a bunch of Pegasus, and hopefully it wins us the game.
100%. So let's start talking about some of the cards in here, because I guarantee if you were, let's say, looking like this, a lot of people would not know what 90%, not 90%, but 50% of the deck does. So let's start talking about some of the cards. The main guy in this deck, Swift Birdman Joe. This guy says, if you tribute summon this card by tributing a wind monster, return all spell and traps on the field to the owner's hands. So not only is this this is just a giant Trunade that you have to tribute a wind for, but we're playing a bunch of continuous traps and cards that benefit from being bounced to our hand, like the treasure map. This is what I find to be the coolest card in this deck. I've never seen this in a deck before, so I'm glad you can make it useful here. This card basically says when you bounce it to the hand, you draw 2 cards from the deck and discard 1 card from your hand. What was your original idea for making this deck? Like, what brought you to it?
So if it doesn't come to a surprise, I've played nothing but Crystal Beasts for the past 3 years since starting Edison again. And this was the closest thing to something that did anything good. I ran through so many lists, so many Crystal Beast lists, and just all of these synergies kind of just come together in this deck. And you are right. It is a deck that just looks like a pile of cards. But once you kind of see how the cards interact with each other, they do some really cool and interesting things that I don't see other decks doing, which is like generating theoretically an infinite amount of value by picking up all of their cards. So yeah, and plus there's some really cool inclusions, like you said, the treasure map. I found this card is one of the reasons why I wanted to play it, because it's just a draw 2, discard 1 feels so close to Graceful Charity that I have to play it.
100%. And even further than that, you like, the cooking doesn't stop there, because we've seen a lot of the other cards here. Like, people have seen Crystal Beast Pegasus, or Sapphire Pegasus, sorry. We've seen the cards like Limit Reverse. We've seen most of these cards. A lot of people have even seen Big Bang Shot. But in this deck, Big Bang Shot is literally a removal spell, which is kind of cool. And it's a removal spell that you can use multiple times. And its effect to gain attack and inflict piercing can come up. So it's like really cool that that exists. But I want to talk about Miyabi, because last night when I was on stream, me and my friend Sam were playing, and we both, like, when we were looking at this deck, we both said, why not just play Icarus Attack? And that game, when he played Gemini against me, I've never been more glad that I had Miyabi in my deck. Like, it absolutely destroyed Icarus Attack in that game. And what I mean by that is, what this card says is tribute a wind monster, target a card your opponent controls, place it on the bottom of the deck. And that seems like it's just worse than Icarus, because Icarus destroys 2 cards, and so it's getting rid of 2. But this card is insane against continuous traps. This card is insane against Card Trooper, insane
Stardust Dragon,
insane against Stardust, insane against what was the other one? There was another big one that I had.
I think it was
Sangan. Like, Miyabi is just cool, and what you'll realize is you'll be like, okay, tributing a wind is kind of steep though. There's not winds that are like a Sirocco or a Vayu, and you're not completely wrong, but something a lot of people don't know, because I figured this out last night. the dandelion tokens are actually winds. They are not earth monsters like I thought they were. They are wind. So that is like really crazy for this deck because you could just synchro with debris or your quick draw. You could leave around some Danny tokens because let's be honest, how many decks leave around Danny tokens? A lot. And this card just makes super good use out of it, like a really good use out of it. So this is like one of my favorite cards last night, and I think it might be key in victory today.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just kind of your it's in a way it's like upgraded Regeki break. It is just the solve the problem button, and like you have so many there's cards that can't interact with this. Like I said, Stardust Dragon, it just doesn't stop it. So
Yeah, and
yeah,
it's like
it's a super great card. It's just so versatile. Like even just turn one, summon Pegasus, get a Pegasus in the back row, set Miyabi. You're set to just stop their starter play on their first turn, which is just incredible. Like you can just put Raiko to the bottom of the deck, and now their whole tempo's just gone. You can set their future fusion to the bottom of the deck, and they just don't know what to do after that. It does so much.
100%. It's also like this card is like Compulse without any of the downsides that Compulse has. When you set Compulse when you're playing Machina or when you're playing, any deck that plays Compulse, you're in your heart you feel that if they summon a Machina Gear Frame and you have to use Compulse, it's gonna feel horrible. But this card is just like if you actually have the Wind Monster and the Wind Monster tribute isn't that bad for you, which in the case where we have a Danny token will never feel bad to get rid of a token. Like this card just feels insane to use. But more than that, I want to talk about the Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus because when I played the deck, I was like, I don't know about this card, but you want to explain your reasoning on this card?
I would love to. Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus does not. He's not the showrunner of the deck. I think that's Joe, and I think that's like the Dandy tokens interacting with some of the other stuff. But Pegasus has a key role in this, in that it is a beater that goes +1 and then threatens your opponent. And that's pretty much all it needs to do. It is a normal summon that you can tribute off of Miyabi and still not be down the tributed Pegasus because you have one in the back row. You can, in the like late game when you and your opponent are down a bunch of cards, you can equip this with Big Bang Shot and you have a 2200 Piercer now. And also it just doesn't get run over by a bunch of stuff. So you can just normal summon it and then next turn tribute it with Joe and then pick up the Pegasus on your back row, and you basically didn't lose that tribute.
Fair. I agree with all those
Also,
reasonings.
this whole deck just loses to DDV. So I needed a thing that I could at least summon that wouldn't die to DDV.
That's fair. I think when you're doing deck building, you got to decide in your heart: will this deck completely lose a DDV if possible? Sure, then we have to decide the max amount of outs to it, and we kind of just got to accept that. But at the same time, if you think this card is just a sort of Stratos in this deck, I think that's fair. And also, you're the Crystal Beast guys who I think bias in deck building is fine. Like I will pit Reckless Greed in decks that a lot of people wouldn't, just because I am biased towards the card. I think it's a great card personally.
Yeah, it's just unlimited Stratos, so you can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I would call it a +1 exactly, but I call it at least even. I'd call it at least even card.
Oh
It's
yeah,
in your
sorry,
back
yeah,
row, but
absolutely, yeah, it does go even. I always use +1 and +2 way too often to describe what is just going even on card advantage. So
talk about a card that's going plus though, and this is a card I've never seen in a deck before this deck. We got Tornado Bird. Return
yes, sir, the
two Speller
bird.
Trap cards on the field to their owner's hands. And that says on the field, which is the important part here, because we could
Yes,
target theirs, we could target ours. So, like, this card is insane, and it looks cool. It has so much, like, it's
yeah.
vibrant.
So there is like a very common start to this deck, which is you have a Tornado Bird, you set it, and then you put a Fiendish Chain to your back row. Their turn, they'll summon their Greffer or whatever. You can flip your Fiendish Chain, and then they can't run over the bird, in which then your next turn, you can equip a Big Bang Shot to that Greffer, flip Tornado Bird, return both of those, the Big Bang and the Fiendish Chain, to your hand. They lose their Greffer, and you have those 2 cards back to use again. And additionally, you have Tornado Bird as something you contribute, or you can synchro with it, with the other card we haven't mentioned yet. But it just kind of holds the glue together until you can like find the tribute for Swift Birdman. Additionally, something that hasn't been mentioned yesterday, but Tornado Bird, Big Bang Shot, when it's equipped to your opponent's monster, they take the piercing damage. So if they have a big monster and you have a set card, they will take the piercing from that attack. As the way that Big Bang Shot is worded, you control the Big Bang Shot, and so opponents won't attack the bird while it's face down if you give them the Big Bang Shot, because if they do, they take the damage, you flip the bird, you return the Big Bang Shot, and their opponent's monster is still banished as well.
That's incredible. Like just hearing that's incredible, and I hope we get to do it today. Because you said it against a meta card that was an actual, like, that is something that could happen in this deck. So I'm glad that you gave me a really good example like that, because a lot of times you have a cool interaction in your deck, but it's like, how much can you actually do it? But like Greffer, that is probably one of the most played like first turn starters in the game, that we play now. And now now that we've gotten to the point of the deck, I want to talk about some of the other just like random cards in here that might look weird, but they serve purposes. We got Turbo Rocket. You want to talk about this one?
I do. I will admit, this is the most experimental part of this deck. This is a new inclusion, but I think it kind of does some fun things. I'll say that. I don't know if they're good, but they are fun. This deck may have a little bit of an issue like getting aggro and actually damaging your opponent, because I mean, like, you have a bunch of tiny dudes with Joe in the list. You can make a synchro to do damage, but Turbo Rocket, one is a neutral tuner, so you could actually synchro with the Tornado Bird and the Pegasus into like a Goyo or a Brio. But there is a way in this deck to make Trident Dragion, and it's with Turbo Rocket. So you need a level 4 on the board, and you need a Debris Dragon. So if you have a level 4 on the board and you normal Debris Dragon, you can grab Turbo Rocket, synchro the level 4 and the
Turbo Rocket
into Iron Chain, and then you can turn Iron Chain and Debris into Trident Dragion. If you have Big Bang Shots on the board, you can then blow those up, banish your opponent's monsters, attack for 9k. Like, it's Magical Christmas Land, but it's just like, this is the deck to do it.
It's a cool, unique interaction. I'm glad it's in the deck. And then we got Vortex Trooper, which obviously everyone knows this is a target for Debris to go into Black Rose, and it's just a great normal summon in a deck where you don't want to have duplicates. Like if we have 3 finishing, we don't feel awful, but if we maybe put one of those back and put maybe back a second Starlight Road, and then we draw into something else, we'll probably feel a little better, right? So
yeah, it's very good to you can shuffle back if you have both of your Pegasus in the back row, you can pick both of them up with like Joe or Trinade, and then you can shuffle one of them away, in which then the second Pegasus, when you summon it, gets that Pegasus back. So you know, it's just filtering your deck a little bit, and also for the times when you have a limit reverse that's about to be bounced, you can flip it, get the Vortex Trooper, it goes to your hand, it gets destroyed, you draw a card. The same thing with Sangan as well.
Yeah, that's what's really cool about this deck too, because like there's so many cool lines in this deck. Like when I was playing it, there was like actual different things you could do. When I make Jink decks, sometimes they're kind of linear, where there's like one really cool thing that you're trying to do. But in this deck, it's got like, it lives on the axis of you can bounce your own spell traps. Then there's the axis that like you can just be plussing with like Debris and quick draws and whatnot, or you can like rise up to spin back a guy. There's also just the cool like thing of like you can summon Turbo Rocket and attack your opponent and then limit reverse it back. Like, it's very evil, and I hope it happens today because it's very funny. It is.
We're gonna have to keep track. We're gonna have to keep track of how many turns we stalled with Swords of Revealing Light, because last locals I brought this at, I think I stalled my opponent 7 turns by picking it up and playing it again.
Yeah. Well, I want to talk about the side deck for just a little while, because we've been in this deck for a little while, but I'm just
sorry, I know
it's not on you. It's my questions. So for the first reason, for the barrier, tell me about this. It's a limit reverse target. It's a wind. It follows everything we want in this deck, and it's kind of like a Dyna for our deck. It's like a
exactly,
and it's searchable by Sangan too.
It is all those things, but it also doesn't lock us under not being able to special because all of our things are wins, so we can just special whatever we want.
That's important too. We got the Consecrateds for the birds. We got Ancient Forest for Rykos and Flip Monster decks. We got Area B and Gravity Bind for.
Maybe mostly just for like super aggro decks like Machina. We can just like have these to stall, hopefully for a little turn, for a little bit until we start like finding the cards we need to like Big Bang to like banish the Machina and stuff like that. These also are a little experimental, but I feel they can serve a purpose if you could just pick them up whenever you want and then like activate them again after you're done attacking through.
Prohibition, he explained to me, this is the original card that I said maybe we should side out for a crow, but he said we could call Bestiari and the GB matchup, and I'm glad he said that because obviously I'm biased against Glad Beasts, so I immediately said let's keep it. We got
hate those
seven
guys.
tools good in the Blackwing matchups and other stuff. We got Judgment, we got Transmigration. Everyone knows what these are for. Let's talk about the tuner scheme because I think this is the coolest card in the side deck. Explain it how you explained it to me.
Yeah, so tutor scheme looks weird, right? You take your opponent's synchro monster when they special summon it. A few things, so it might be a little similar to like, it might look a little similar to like Call the Haunted or Limit Reverse. So like when it's destroyed or removed, it like destroys the synchro. It doesn't. So if your opponent activates value, summons Blackwing, the Armor Master, you can Tuner Scheme, take it, and then return Tuner Scheme to your hand, and you get to keep that monster.
That's pretty
And
incredible.
it's also really good against Diva, anything that plays Diva, like zombies or like Diva Hero. You can take their Goyo, take their Brio. Additionally, if they summon Brio and activate effect and target this card, you can activate it, take the Brio, and the tuner scheme goes back to your hand.
That's pretty incredible. One thing I will say is it's important that when you read this card, just like all cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's important to know that activate only when a synchro monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field. That's why you can use this card on Vayu, because Vayu doesn't synchro summon. If this card said synchro summon, it would be much worse for that. But since it says special summon, it's much like broader in matchups. It's good against Diva, zombies, and Vayu. Whereas
It's a
before,
very
it
good
only
way.
would
It's
get
a very
against
good
Diva and
way.
zombies.
Yeah, it's a very good way to like actually like just pull the rug, without the actual card from underneath your opponent, and then they have to deal with your synchro monster that they synchroed for you.
Yeah, I think that's enough yapping now. Let's get into the
Yeah,
games.
let's play some games. Let's
do
summon
this,
some
Patrick.
Pegasus.
Let's do this, Patrick. I do want to say, like, while we're searching for a match here, also, I'll ask you what do you want to go on RPS before I go on my rant for a second.
We're gonna go with paper because it's a wind.
All right. So that was wrong. But the important part here is that I was about to say, have you ever considered not limit reverse, Magic Planter?
I have. I think you would need to. Yes and no. I have thought about it, but you want to keep bringing those cards back to your hand, and I feel like Magic Planner is that whole purpose is to just draw cards. In this sense, I feel like you're doing that already, but you're just kind of doing it more specific. It's a more narrow draw, really.
You think it's more, it's a little, it's like mouse energy is what you're saying.
Yeah, because once you tribute or send the continuous trap to your graveyard, you can't return it to your hand. So, I don't know. Maybe it's something to look at, like maybe adding one just to like unbrick a hand or something. But okay, well, we're certainly milling some cards here.
He's at 3 darks and 4 names. So when I say 4 names, I mean it'll be 4 names counting the Lumina probably. So this is about as bad as a start could get, but good thing to know. If he summons the Lumina, he'll mill over 3 darks sometimes. But
here's hoping.
You can't really open better than this in Lightsworn. He didn't mill his Lumina either, so he can go Lumina for Garroth here. The only reason he's even thinking about this is probably because he has Dad in his hand. I guarantee that's like the only reason he's even thinking about it. Because when you play Lightsworn, like I play a lot of Lightsworn, I play a lot of Twilight, which is what he's on. Like Lumina Garroth is your best play. There's no deck in the format that can turn one get as much advantage as Lumina Garroth. It's just a fact. Like Gigavise can barely get as much advantage as this is. Like, and that sounds insane to say, but it's just the truth. Like, look at that. He just milled a He just milled a plague,
Wow.
and he just drew 2 and summoned a wolf.
2 cards.
Yeah.
All right.
We weren't meant to win this game, but that's fine. We were not meant to win this one.
It didn't matter what we were playing.
I'll say though, if we can survive, if he doesn't have a JD in his hand or like a Caius or something, I think
he did discard one, so I'm willing to bet he does have one in that case. But
I kind of
we'll
want to
see.
set everything just because.
Yeah,
like,
just
I
set
want
it.
him to be afraid. I want to set these 3. I don't want to set this yet, but
Yeah, we'll keep those.
because we can true nade next turn and get our map and stuff. So I kind of want to see if it's possible here.
Yeah, if we survive the well,
we can go next.
So
see, that guy was meant to win that game. There was no counter.
He was.
He
no absolutely was.
All right.
Cool.
We're going against Lightsworn. What do you want to do here?
So we definitely want the Transmigration Prophecy.
Sure.
And I think we also want. I think we may want the Ancient Forest for the Raikou.
Okay.
We could actually put in the level limit and the gravity bind to stop that. But yeah, it's more back row that can just be destroyed.
I like L-Lab. I don't like Gravity Bind. Gravity Bind just gets Lila'd. L-Lab stops Lila from activating.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Actually, that's a good point. I think maybe we should put that in. Cards to take out. I think we should. I think maybe we should take out the Turbo Rocket.
I don't think we're.
I think we can.
Maybe Ryza, because we're not keeping a monster around in this matchup.
Absolutely.
Like, they're going to be attacking every turn.
They're going to clear our board every time. Yeah, getting rid of a tribute might be the play. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take out a Big Bang.
Okay.
And what do we need? One more card? Let's do... let's do the Mirror Force.
Sure.
I actually don't like Mirror Force in this matchup.
Anything else?
No, I think that'll do it. This is probably one of the harder matchups, I would think, just from all of the in deck back row pop. But you know what? If let's hope they have the nuts.
So we're activating everything and setting everything, right?
Yeah, of course.
So we'll surround our swords with a road.
Yeah.
We got a highway around them.
This plays around the Lila Heavy Storm, because if they destroy the first one, they will definitely not expect the second one.
And the worst part here is this guy is gonna be in trouble for a while. Like if he destroys this, we can bounce back our swords twice.
Absolutely.
Which I mean, I guess if he can destroy this, swords are probably gone. But
yeah.
All right, this turn 1.
Okay. Hey, look at that.
Look at that. Question is,
it's working.
Question is, do we want to do it?
So the thing is, I mean, we can just stop their Raikou from getting value, right?
Yeah, if we do it and then we tribute summon Swift Birdman Joe, then
we can do it for
tokens.
23.
Well, no, then we have tokens, and then we can. We don't even have to attack if you don't want to. We could wait, and then we could do it next turn over the token.
So here's actually the thing. Yeah, we could do that. Absolutely. I think we do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna tribute, and then declare this, and ask him if it's good.
He's reading Swift Birdman, probably.
He's probably about to try to start bouncing his back row. That's probably the most annoying thing with this deck is when your opponent starts trying to bounce their back row and you don't know what they have set. Because people really could change their sets and there's no way for you to know. So do you want to we activate Forest now and then we pass?
I think so.
Okay. Oh wait. This changes our tokens to attack, but we have swords.
Yeah, we have swords.
Okay, so
there we go. So we've outed a Raikou. Yep, we'll just pass here.
All right, so he has no mills either, which is the important part. Okay.
Yep.
He draws into a recharge. That's fine. That was off the top, but that's fine.
No. Okay.
That's fine. It's fine. We have swords.
It's fine. We got the swords.
He can't heavy us this time. Hopefully, he doesn't have MST this time. That would be unfortunate.
I think I think we look pretty good here. Short of like them milling 3 darks and then like JDing and then dark arming, I think we're pretty good here.
Yeah, Dad is the hard part if that happens. Oh,
Yeah.
those are good mills for us.
Nice.
We don't want to see any of those.
No, sir. Yeah, I think next turn is going to be just tributing a token, returning all of these cards, attacking some of their guys off the board, and then resetting them.
What's he going for? He only has 3 names. He already normal summoned. He should go for
It
JD,
could be a
right?
Lila.
Yeah, he's going for JD,
Oh, no.
but
Oh,
he
sorry,
has only
yeah.
3 names, so that doesn't matter. Hopefully he knows how to count. I would hate to have to... Okay. So he's just going to pass.
Swords at 2?
Yeah, swords at 2. Not that it matters. Stand by main. And one thing to know about Joe... Yeah, I put a count... Okay. One thing to know about Joe is that it says all spells and traps. It doesn't say set spells and traps.
Right.
Which a card like this might usually do. So... Oh, DB's lagging. So we attribute this. We declare Joe. We ask him for the thumbs up. Even if he had torrential here.
Awesome.
Sure.
Sure.
You waste a card. By all means. Alright, we put this to defense now.
Wait until we wait, we won't activate Ancient Forest again. No, we're good. Never mind.
I was gonna say we could be afraid of Honest here, but I think it's really important to attack over Wolf.
Yeah, we gotta clear some stuff.
Question is, do we attack over the Trooper? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this guy's just the best.
I think if we can get Trooper off the board, we absolutely have to get Trooper off the board.
Okay, let's do it. I was always attacking over Wolf there. I don't regret my play
Oh, I
at all.
agree. I would have done the same.
We could hold the Ancient Forest since
Yeah, definitely hold. Yeah, definitely hold the forest. We just summon that. Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
And this guy does say tribute summon, which matters. So especially him won't give us our effect. But we have a chainable Call to Haunted, which is important.
Right. Yeah. If they get through both of our Starlight Roads, then we at least have a dandy to get, and hopefully we don't die after that.
I think we're pretty safe from JD.
We are so safe.
I'm more so like, I'm surprised you had Honest there. I feel like holding Honest for I don't know.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll get a counter on this. Draw. Stand by man. I mean, yeah, you kind of just want to summon Sengen and attack, right?
Yeah, I think we just summoned Sengen. This also plays into Mirror Force, which is what we want. So yeah, and torrential. So yeah,
attack over this.
Easy.
Okay, no second on
awesome.
This. One thing to know, we could call here to bring back Joe.
Yeah, we'll save that for a kill shot if we need to.
I thought so too. I was pinning it up in the air.
Yeah.
Important thing we could do too is we could activate Forest to get our Sengen Search mandatory.
Yeah, exactly.
Cryo, okay. So if he has Trap Stun, we lose the game.
Yep. Cool. Yep.
We target the Dandy. Then everything will go to Grave. And our mandatory triggers will happen. So we'll trigger this and this. So we get our tokens and we add... What do you want to add here?
I think... What are we adding here?
It has to be...
We could get a Debris Dragon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Debris looks the best to me. Yeah. What do you think? Debris?
Yeah. I think it's Debris here.
Yeah, especially because we have... If he doesn't have a monster in his hand, then we keep a token. That's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's...
Yeah, he's just going to wipe the tokens.
Okay. Are we dead? Oh, does he have... He's going to dump a dark. He has Dad in his hand. No, oh.
No, just Wolf. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean...
Wow.
Double trap stud, like...
We saw the trap stun, I guess.
There's nothing we could do about that, though. There's literally nothing we could do there. If we drew Fiendish Chain, we would have been fine. Because he would have...
How dare he put good cards in his deck.
You had 2 Starlights? Does he not know how it works? We have to chain it to the card that destroys. We can't chain it as chain link 4. Whatever. We go into the next one.
go next.
I
We
don't
just go
expect
next.
him to understand how cards work. I don't expect him to.
Well, you don't have to when you're playing Twilight.
Oh, okay. You can't say that because I'm a Twilight player, but we're going against Dark Paladin. This time it's gonna be better. We kind of just like y'all played against a Lightsworn player where they just draw too well. That's why people play the deck. It's gambling. It's fun. You get to pick again. What are we picking here?
I
Paper again?
mean, yeah, it's a wind.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Now
they know
my
the tech.
turn. Now it's my turn.
Yep.
Oh, I should have picked paper. Okay, we both lost 1 RPS. The third one is sure to win. That was a really fast game. This guy's on 48 cards.
All right.
Okay. Interesting hand. I never understood why people do this. Like, why they type 3. It's like, there's not a single card in Edison that can respond to Trooper. Like, you could Solomon, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
But, like, it still gets the draw. So,
I mean, yeah, exactly.
okay, that's a pretty good mill, but he's on Psychic Jumper, Lila, and Mizuki. That's an interesting mill. What do you want to do here? I kind of want to Vortex and then send back the Turbo and something else.
Yeah, I think that might be the play there.
Right,
Just see if we get anything more relevant here.
What do you want to put back? I want to pick Turbo for sure. What else though?
Yeah. I want to put back Rocket. I kind of like keeping the Fiendish Chain.
You want to put back Shot?
Maybe the Shot. Yeah, we don't have a way to return it, so yeah, let's just get rid of that.
Let's get rid of it for now. We draw into another one anyway.
Hey, that's why we play 3.
All right, so what all do you want to set here? We could set a lot. We don't know really what he has.
We can set a lot. I think since we don't have a chain call, I would just set chain.
Okay.
Like, we don't have a way to get value off of a call or limit reverse if he has a heavy storm or an MST. So
yeah, that's fair.
I'd rather save it.
It's always like hard to know because it's like do they have a card like that? Do they not? Obviously we're not going to chain this because it still gets to mill while it's chained. Mills into a Necro Guard now. We're just letting this attack, right? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, of course.
Pick 19, get our draw.
We need that card.
Potential. Not great.
That is a card of all time.
Stand by me. I kind of want to set this in limit. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's good. If he just wants to sit here and attack us for 19 again, that's totally fine.
No, 3 more. There's nothing that stops the mill. Whatever. Nothing we can do. This summons an attack. We'll just take 19.
I'm still very I'm trying to put together the puzzle of what's going on over there.
I think it includes limit reverse.
I guess it does.
One thing is we could limit reverse to put this to defense to draw next turn.
Yeah, we could. I like saving it because I like save. Oh well, now here's what we could use it. So here's the thing: we could equip Big Bang Shot to the card trooper and like summon the Vortex, tribute for Joe, return the Big Bang Shot, exile the card trooper.
Yeah. I kind of want to do the treasure map thing, but I think that is our best play. So yes.
We're at the point now. I don't want to get hit by this trooper again.
So let's first try to limit reverse.
Yeah, we'll try this first.
See if that's good. It's important to know that I guess he can't really plus here. That's what's important. His limit reverse can't plus. So let's target this. Let's go tribute summon. Declare. So he changed torrential.
I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess that happens.
They all go to my hand though, right?
They will go to your hand. The Big Bang Shot will not.
Okay, so him to hand, and this to grade.
Unfortunately, that trooper does get the draw card.
Yeah. Unfortunate. That's what happens. Yeah,
it happens.
But we have pretty good cards here.
Yeah, so now we can set the map, set the limit reverse.
I want to set the call just so in case we need to bring back.
Oh yeah, for Joe, absolutely.
And
then the chain.
Do we want to set chain or?
I'm trying to think of what monster effects we need to be worrying about. Like we can stop like a Lila. Like we see
Yeah,
a
let's
Lila
set chain.
engrave.
I kind of want to set 4 because if he does have heavy, I think we can just go to the next one.
Yeah,
This game's
yeah,
started off
absolutely.
rough. And I think we put in Mirror Force instead of Torrential. I think we put Torrential down once he
Yeah.
has more stuff. But
Yeah,
like,
we can at least
my thing is,
activate
if he has
Torrential.
heavy at this point, like, he already got a ton of value off of something else, so I'm fine with
Yeah.
this. Okay, I think he might have a Caius. Unless he's
That's
trying
great.
to Black Rose. If he's trying to Black Rose, Fiendish Chain, I'm glad we said it.
Also great. Fiendish Chain just always feels so good.
I
Okay.
mean, sure.
That's a choice.
It kind of sucks because we could bring back Joe and it has even attack.
Yeah.
But we could just like Mirror Force it.
I think we just Mirror Force it. We're pretty low. They used a instant fusion for that, which
Yeah, that's good.
yeah. So instant zombie psychic limit reverse.
It just doesn't make sense why this deck would go for Flame Ghost instead of putting in the grave the level 5 guy, because they can bring back the level 5 guy if they're on Book of
Yeah,
Life.
there's literally Mizuki in the graveyard.
Yeah, that's so important.
Huh.
He put back the level 3 guy. We could call now to play around something.
Yeah, I mean, we could call get back Joe just to start beating in.
It's not great though.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not great.
I'll just yeah. Like, see, that's
this
what
deck.
I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for.
That's right.
We could do it now and see if he has something, and then Tornado Bird is like more likely to go through.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Target to this. Let's see if that's good. Okay, we'll just attack. Sure.
Okay, we somehow have found the mirror match.
I don't know if I'd call this a mirror. This guy's on mangled. This guy's deck is mangled.
He's not as clean as Swift Birdman Joe.
Card Trooper's doing his thing though.
He is.
Mill 3. I mean, somehow if we found ourselves against JD 2 times in a row, we've just gotten unlucky. Draw. Stand by me. Okay, so it would have been nice if we drew into a what's his name there. Thing we could do is we could Tornado target our call and our treasure map, and that would be pretty good.
Yep, I was thinking the same
We could
thing.
also target our treasure map and his guy, but I don't know if you want to do that because that would let us attack over the trooper.
Oh yeah, that's also true. I think
It could even put back his
think,
Fiendish Chain and
yeah, I think that's not bad. I think that's not bad. Because we have the Tornado Bird, the second bird for the treasure map.
No,
so
I want to do treasure map no matter what here. That's
oh yeah.
I think that's number one. I just want the other target could be this, it could be this, it could be our call. What do you want?
Yeah,
to do?
let's go for the Fiendish Chain so we can attack over.
Okay, so do this, declare, target this and this. Response. I have to ask response because we need to chain this.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Like, you saw me putting back one of my cards. I guess.
This is unacceptable.
Like, yeah, that's 5/V.
Okay, cool.
Set bird, set. Do we want to set torrential at this point?
I
want to set reverse at this point at least.
Yeah. Set the reverse.
Set the bird.
For sure. Set the bird.
Anything else?
Okay.
Do we want to set torrential?
No, I think. Yeah, I mean, I guess if they have heavy, we are losing anyway, so we might as well go for it.
Yeah.
Full send.
Oh god. Target that. We could chain this.
Yeah, I think we chain that.
Okay. This has become a really cool grind game. Like, maybe it's just because this guy's on a unique deck as well, but I am enjoying the grind game that we're having here. Yes, it's good. Oh, he mills a wolf. I'm less enjoying it now.
It happens.
So I can do this in the if I do this flip and target this in like when he attacks it.
Unfortunately, no, you cannot do it during damage step.
He's about to. Um, thinking.
Okay, so this is, I think, a torrential here.
Torrential
Because we're getting...
limit, but he has to mill 4.
Oh, yeah.
4. He has to mill 4 its cost.
Dang.
So he's gonna get a wolf after the fact.
Yeah, I think we limit reverse, get the Vortex Trooper back,
and then,
so we can draw a card. And then chain Torrential as well. Torrential, limit reverse.
Okay, Torrential, limit reverse, target this. So this will declare, giving us a draw. This goes to grave, grave.
Yeah, we unfortunately do lose a lot of stuff here. And they have
unfortunately, he just milled 2 wolves. I think we lose here, unfortunately.
I'm inclined to agree.
Okay. Yeah, okay, we're dead, right?
All right. What are we getting back?
We play...
Oh, just a plague? They can't normal.
Yeah, they already normal. That is important to know, though, that Tornado Bird doesn't, like, or Treasure Map obviously can't trigger in the damage step, so...
It is unfortunate. Okay. We got, we can make an Ancient Fairy here.
Seems decent. Oh, there he is. I guess he can just go into an 8.
Okay, do that.
Target this. We'll get our draw.
Little late, Joe.
Yeah, I think he just goes Brio when we lose.
Okay.
We're going against Lucky Mill decks. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, that Card Trooper was on the board way too long.
How do we side into a matchup like this?
Well, it looks like this may be silly, but the tuner scheme might actually do something here.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. He has like instant fusions and what's his name's plague and stuff and Zuki.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, we saw Psychic Jumper too. Yeah, so I think definitely the tuner schemes come in. The thing is that we have so many things that like don't put things to grave. Like it's a little annoying. We had so many ways to out things, not putting them to grave. So the schemes, let's take out a Fiendish Chain. And let's take out a Trunade, because I don't want to bounce their stuff too much, because they're doing Fiendish Chain and Limit Reverse as well.
That makes sense.
Maybe we take out a Joe then as well, because we're not trying to bounce all of this stuff. We're just trying to bounce our stuff with Tornado Bird.
Sure, let's do that. Anything else?
No, I think that'll do it.
Let's do it.
See, if we drew a Pegasus, we could have attacked the Card Trooper on the first turn.
This is interesting. We have Stardust and what's his name?
And Quick Draw?
And Draw Warrior, yeah.
Yeah, I think we just kind of do...
Do that?
Yeah, we just do debris Quick Draw things.
This... Where's our boy? There he is. second. And then we do debris. Does he have Crow?
Easy.
Answer Stardust. I wish we had Miyabi right about now.
I agree.
Do you want to discard the treasure map? It's kind of dead.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so do this. Set mirror. Looking good. Looking good.
Looking good.
We can bring back debris next turn. Go for another Stardust. Draw. Standby. This comes back and we get ourselves a debris. I guess we're out of board space, huh?
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate.
Hmm.
I mean, it's probably not practical, but we can threaten Trident Dragon at some point. We can just summon debris, make Iron Chain, and then pick back up the debris the next turn.
Yes. Let's do it.
And we're insulated by Stardust, so
Yeah, I think it's a fun play. Iron Chain. I think we're just attacking with everything here. I don't want to
yeah, absolutely.
Let's attack here. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We're gonna attack with this first in case he has Deep Prison.
Yep.
Mill only is what he's gonna say, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, pretty good mills.
Nice.
Are we attacking with Stardust?
I
think we should. I feel like I
think we
didn't see Deep Prisons. I didn't see Deep Prisons.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, okay. Like,
Nice.
I'm like, it doesn't get any better for us than one back row.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so we can do discard Vortex here, or...
Yep, discard Vortex.
And do this, banish, pass. Next turn we will have enough board space.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Aww.
Right now? Okay. Well. Okay. It's like we're playing against somebody with custom hand. Like, this is Pegasus.
I know.
He's making... But this is even different than Pegasus. He's making the cards as he goes. Oh, wait, we win.
Oh, we just win.
That's interesting. Yeah, like, what?
Oh, okay.
He had D-Synchro MST at the perfect time and he just loses? I expected him to set 4 and they all be perfect answers when he does that.
I agree, yeah.
I thought we were playing against Yugi himself. What do you mean,
I thought he was going to show us all 5 pieces of Exodia.
That was funny.
That was crazy. Okay.
Do we want anything different now that we're going second?
We are in some uncharted territory. No, I mean, no, actually the 7 tools. I think maybe we want the 7 tools to stop
that makes sense.
A fetus chain or something.
What do I want to put in?
What about we could potentially take out a Starlight. No, they have Celestia in their deck. Let's take out one of the tuner schemes.
Okay.
I don't want to particularly draw 3 of them and they do nothing.
Yeah, that would feel better.
Yeah.
All right, we drew the combo. Like.
All right, we drew it.
3. Okay, bye bye D-Synchro. Stand my man. It's pretty unlucky he started with this again. I kind of just want to set this, this, and this. And
yeah,
did we set treasure map yet? We don't really have a way to do anything with it. I think we wait till we do.
Only if we rip a Joe off the top, it's relevant. But I don't think it's. We really need to put it. We set it down.
Yeah, okay, let's just set this. Good thing is that Miyabi can out this thing this time. We can put it on the bottom of the deck.
Yes.
Damn it, he would mill Plague and Necro. Do we want to just Torrential here?
I think we do, yeah. Absolutely.
It's Torrential. It sucks giving him the draw, but we can use the Miyabi on something else.
Yeah, it's fine. Probably the Plague. Okay.
Holy crap, dude. Thinking we could. Does he? We can do it on res. We could use Miyabi on res so he doesn't get to mill.
We can do it on res on the Call of the Haunted.
On res.
But the card trooper would destroy and he would draw a card.
No. We could no on res of the Call of the Haunted. We can target the card trooper like on the resolution of the resolving is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we don't have to let him discard here.
Yeah, we don't have to let him mill.
Draw.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Draw.
I'm cool with that.
So yeah. Yeah, I think this is our best course because I don't want him milling anymore.
Yeah. He won that game. He won the first game by just milling half his deck.
You don't mill. It's before you have cryo. I don't know why this is such a hard concept for people, because like in modern, everyone knows about on resolution. Like that was what's so surprising. I had this happen the other day. It was a really funny video. I played against a Glad Beast player who said once he brings back with Darius, he has priority in his turn to go for Geysaris, and I'm like, the deck would literally be unbeatable if that were the case.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that video.
Okay, should I chain this? Because I think we need this token.
I think we might. Yeah.
I think it's our best case. This is like a desperation play to fool it. Really?
Wow.
It's like it's Yugi all over again, dude.
Yep.
Oh man. Just set 2.
Not bad.
We have the foolish that can give us a more win token. Yeah. It's all good, bro. It doesn't hurt me, man. You can misclick as much as you want. Bro. He shouldn't do that. He shouldn't just like immediately run. I might have had something.
Yeah.
Come on, draw something. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all. We have to grind out of this hole we put ourselves in.
I just hope we can actually be in a grind game. I don't want him to just.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Don't hit the map.
Don't hit the map.
He's gonna hit the map.
He's gonna hit the map. No.
All right. We go for debris here. We can target. We could target Dandy. Go for.
Yeah,
Rose.
absolutely.
Black Rose would be great. Black Rose chain limit reverse. Get us hanging.
Oh, he has the Fiendish chain that he accidentally showed us.
Oh, that is important. I would have just went into Black Rose had he not showed it.
So I think here we can just wall up with an ancient fairy, but we're just kind of waiting for him to, or we could set the vortex to just draw a card. Yeah. I feel like this deck has so many plays that like there's a lot of things you can do, and it's more about trying to figure out.
That's good.
That thing at that time. That is a good draw.
Might not be good enough. I might be dead. Might be dead. Like, we can bring back Dandy or Sangan here if we need to, but neither of them are gonna feel good. Because he's just gonna stack for Plague.
Yeah, here's the Arcanite.
Yeah, I guess this way we can go into... Finding a Danny, it's only gonna be 1 token. We're gonna live, but it's gonna hurt.
If we only had a tuna scheme! We get some dandy tokens.
Is there any consideration to go for Sangan? Is there anything we can do with it? So I don't think there is.
I don't think so.
Just because of that Fiendish chain. That Fiendish chain's annoying. I don't know how they're gonna get around that. Did he not normal? No, I guess.
No, I don't think so. No, he instant fusioned and then stacked for Plague.
Is he gonna go for an 8? I mean, we're not dead to RDA here, so that's fine. We could...
We're in quite the bind here.
Yeah. I wish we kept that Trinity in. It wouldn't feel good, but it would at least
It
give
would
us
at
a...
least out. Yeah, it would have outed the
Not
Fiendish
saying we
chain.
would have drew it, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like you just should go for RDA here. Gets the most damage in.
You think he has an RDA in his extra deck
maybe
with
not. Maybe not.
with
His extra deck
Flame
is
Ghost
tight.
and
His extra deck is
Arcanite,
tight.
Musician King?
Shout out to this guy though. His deck is cool.
It's it definitely does a thing.
6.
Oh, I actually do see it. It could be like an Arcanite Magician desynchro, summon it again.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe he's doing the math or something.
I mean, it's still not game.
Okay.
He's got what, 47? And we know what the back row is. I don't know what beats Fiendish Chain. What is he doing?
He's removing the counter to deal 500 damage to us.
Oh. Interesting. I guess it gets us out of brain control range. That's a pretty bad draw. So we could debris here, target the dandy. If he does whatchamacallit on that, if he does
Biggest chain?
yeah, then we can do foolish and we're still good. So let's try that.
Yeah.
Target this. Obviously, but he should have waited for the Black Rose, because you can finish Black Rose.
Yeah.
Because now we can just do this, and obviously this is the best target. And then we can do these into a 6, which is just Iron Chain.
It has to be the Iron Chain, yeah.
So funny that Brainiac Dragon of the Ice Bearer is a Sea Serpent. Oh, we attack this thing so we don't die.
Yeah, absolutely. Or no, because they have 2 Lightsworn. Celestia is still an out here.
The
No.
problem is he just has Necrogarna, so he's just gonna negate our attack. Right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's already viewed the grave.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
He can only do 1 spell though, which will get us to 200. So let's see
Yeah.
what he draws.
He's been known to draw the nuts already. He is Yugimoto.
Oh, this thing can pop. Oh god.
Oh no. Yeah, it takes it from anywhere.
That is so funny. That's a funny way to lose.
Wow. Wow.
GG to
Cool
DK
deck.
Dark Paladin. I'm honest. That was a cool deck.
Cool deck.
Turbo Rocket Draw sucked. But honestly, that was just we couldn't really beat Fiendish Chain there. That Fiendish Chain was too good. We could have like Black Rosed and maybe done something, but
Yeah.
I do think it was the card trigger really was pretty bad for us. All right, another one. I'm having fun. These cards, like, the interactions are fun. That was a good grind game.
Yeah.
Even though we lost it, like, I think
we're just a few steps away from like actually turning the corner and like starting to get in with things. So
we haven't really had a game where we've been able to loop stuff either. Like, I feel like that's like the powerful part of this deck, is being able to loop stuff. So far, we've been kind of like they mill Necrogarden, they mill Plague. Like they're not missing. Nobody we played against is missing every time they're hitting. Oh, and this guy's 1200, so he's either on GBs or Blackwing. So let's go paper.
All right,
we win our first
Here
RPS though.
Woohoo!
I know how it is though. When I see someone who's 1200, it's GBs or Blackwing, like 90% of the time. And this guy's only on 40, so he's on Blackwing.
I will take Blackwings.
You just want to go for this, or do you want to go for this since we have Big Bang?
No, summon. If we're gonna guess that it's Blackwings, we summon Pegasus, because if they try to attack with Shura, they don't get the Shura effect.
Sure. Let's put the guy back here. Let's 1 Fiendish impact.
Yep.
See, I could be wrong. It could just be like value. People play value too.
True. Okay. We can
Uh,
fiendish chit this.
do we want to?
I mean,
I'm usually not a fan of this, like, in case he has, like, Ab-Zero or something, but I guess we can't out
that's
Ab-Zero with it.
fair.
Yeah, I think we just do it. I think we do it
Yeah.
because we can't out Ab-Zero with it anyway.
Yeah. I like this too because if we draw Joe, we can just tribute the Pegasus we have and then
Attack over.
pick up our cards.
Yeah,
And then
drawing
attack
Joe
over,
would be
yeah.
great here. Drawing Joe would be great. Drawing Joe, then we could also Big Bang shot it for the extra.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, drawing Joe would be absolutely nuts here. Search Ocean. This might be Hero Beat.
That's kind of why I wanted the Fiendish Chain.
No,
Oh,
it's
nope.
Hero for
Never mind.
There was no right action. When they open 1-for-1 Stratos, this is their best opener. Yeah. So, what can you really do? Still
this
fine,
matchup
we
is
keep our
actually...
chain.
It's not too bad.
The rough part is that, like, Unifrog is going to eat us alive.
Yeah. I mean, we do have chain that stops it, but yeah, we do need to, like, find the correct combinations of
Like,
cards to
right
banish
now, he can't really go into Uni because he only has 2 bodies, but maybe he has another water in his hand and he can, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested in this matchup though. The other matchups were like heavy, like milling and stuff, and they were kind of just beating us with Plague. This matchup, I feel like, I don't know.
This matchup's not, I don't think, too bad.
Okay, so he's going for this, but like,
He
why?
is going for it. Okay.
But like, why though? Like, which one of these 2 cards scares you?
I mean, Pegasus is just unlimited Stratos, so of course.
Yeah, but he's got a dupe frog up. I would like, if I had a dupe frog up, I would just want to get the dupe log here, not this. Like, I don't know.
He was just scared of the Pegasus farming aura in the back. I don't know.
Did he add swap to hand? No, he didn't, but he still has 1 swap in. He might have a swap in hand. So we could set this and this and the bird in case he doesn't attack. Or we could set Dandelion so in case we want a torrential.
Yeah, I think setting the Dandy's better because at this point we're probably just gonna get Caius in some way. I just
want him to use something. That would be the best case.
Yeah,
I think he's just gonna attack with Uni. Like, I think he's gonna summon and then he's gonna attack with Uni. I want to make the dupe frog.
Oh, we can just torrential here.
I don't want to.
I mean,
I want to make the dupe miss timing. That's like my number 1 priority. Like, we can just chain this for now. I'm fine with that. Yeah. But I want the dupe to miss timing, ideally. Like, wanting to normal summon a Caius or a Swab Frog, and then we'll do it on that. It's always funny when you play against Frog players and they're like cryo and then they don't say which effect.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, I was gonna bounce. Like, no, you weren't, man. Like, let's just be for real for a second. Like, you were not bouncing. So this goes back here. This goes to grave. This goes to grave. We get our counters.
Okay, so
that couldn't have went more well for us. Like, that could not have went better for us. We lose one of the Fiendish, but we already have one back here, so who cares?
Exactly. As long as we have one in rotation, we're fine. Okay.
Yeah, we're just setting this.
Yep.
Hopefully this survives. If he draws another Caius, that's really gonna suck, but nothing we can do. Actually, yeah, it's just Caius. If he attacks into it, we're fine.
Yeah.
We just want to add back... You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I was about to say. So we are adding this and this, so...
Yeah.
Oh. That's greedy.
That's awesome.
That is the most greedy thing ever.
They don't know the tech that is Tornado Bird.
Because now it's gone.
Yep.
That's my man. Do we even want to bounce this back? Like, we need to
No, I think we need to get the chain, I think.
Okay. So Big Bang, target this, flip this, get this, and this to hand. He probably doesn't know what that does. We got some spectators. The peanut gallery.
Hi, Chad.
The guy is banished. Oh, okay.
Nice. Awesome.
So we attack for
Ew.
11.
Yeah,
Set
you gotta get
dandy.
the damage in.
Attack for 11. Set dandy. That could not have been a bigger fumble by him.
Yeah,
Set duels.
awesome.
Now we got road chain.
All of a sudden, we are in some sort of position.
Yeah, like we're up on cards against somebody who had 1-for-1 Stratos. Like, thank God for Venus Chain. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Cool.
We can chain it as bad as it'll feel. I just hope he doesn't like tribute for Caius, because then we can't road, and that'll feel bad.
Oh, yeah.
So we will chain this. Oh, that stays there. That stays there. And by main.
Hey,
Wow.
okay. That is a card.
We have an out for Stratos.
Yes, we do.
However, we can't road if we do that.
No, we can't,
What
but
do you think? I think it's our best play.
I think it's our best play, just getting rid of the Ab-Zero, like get it out of the graveyard as well.
And we have Pegasus, like it doesn't feel bad.
Yeah, we get a Pegasus. Oh no. Okay,
It's
so
not a new chain, so we can road it.
yeah, it'll be a new chain, so yeah, we can do that.
That's still
Okay.
annoying as hell though.
That is annoying, but yeah, we lose the shot.
You have to declare. It doesn't just happen.
So please declare your effects so that we can respond.
The Ab-Zero isn't just some sentient like god who doesn't get to like, he doesn't have to activate. It is a mandatory effect. Well, yeah. I have a response. I have a response though. Like it's like it matters immensely here. It wins me the game potentially. That couldn't have gone worse for him, by the way.
No, like 2 times that he's made absolute blunders.
I'm attacking for 25. We need to win
Of course,
this game
yeah.
quicker than later. We can't beat that many more. Actually, we can't beat any more Ab-Zeros. So if he has Gores,
It is unfortunate.
He's just
Yeah,
good.
if he has Gores, he has Gores.
Maybe even
I feel
we
like
should
he
have
would've thrown it.
Nah, the clock wouldn't have been better if we flipped Dandy. So
No.
why do people always have to start typing in Discords whenever I? Oh, come on!
Wow.
Like, do they ever draw like a Duke Frog or something?
No, they have to stay in the deck.
Like one of it, I'm pretty sure this deck plays 2 Dukes. Like I'm pretty sure it also plays another swap. Like no, we've seen Monarch, Miracle.
I think you're forgetting that all of our opponents are the main character.
True. That's pretty good draw
But-
though.
Never mind, we're the main character.
It doesn't out his guy though.
It doesn't do anything.
It does let us set the Fiendish though.
Yeah, it does.
So it's definitely worth. So we do this. We declare. Is he gonna respond or Mr. J Star? Hello? Is that good? Okay. Like whenever you're playing against an opponent and they just come non-verbal, it's like they don't respond to you. They don't like they just don't do anything. It just I don't know.
In fairness, he has to read the 1 sentence on Joe.
True. I didn't think about it his way. Set this. Maybe don't draw another Caius. Because like if you think about it, it's a 40 card deck. They play 3 Caius. Some play 1 Ryza. Some play 2 Ryza. They have 8 cards in their deck that were good in that scenario, and they had already used 2 of them. So that was
absolutely.
That was on the high end. That was okay. Junk Synchron also would have been pretty decent. It wouldn't have been as good as Ryza though. It wouldn't have outed Stardust that easy. Like, we could do something about
We
this.
could. What is he getting though? What is he making?
He could just make a armory arm if
Yeah.
we do anything. So I'll just let it
Yeah.
happen. Is he gonna bounce back Ryza? That doesn't matter. Junk Synchron's cool. I like this card.
Very good card. Very cool.
He's like the only like junk archetype card that isn't just horrible. So he's doing this now. Do we even want to chain it if he's just gonna bounce it back?
No, definitely not.
Bye bye, Joe.
Go to sleep, Joe.
We got tokens. Oh, funny thing, Stardust is a wind monster.
Yeah, it's a wind monster.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I just like thought about it. I was just thinking while he's deciding what he wants to do. I was like, Stardust is a wind monster.
Yeah.
2 back row now. Okay.
Okay.
Do this.
Do we just do we just shotgun this so he can't bring back the Ryza on his like draw step?
Shotgun what?
The Miyabi. We can set the Miyabi and then
Yeah, I want to set it
activate it on
in
his
case
turn.
he has Alloy. I'm like scared of Alloy.
Yeah, of course.
So we can go attack into the frog.
Yep.
Are we serious? Why?
Yeah, we definitely should get that Rise off the board.
Yeah. Spiritual Wind Art, Miyabi.
The wind arts, the spiritual arts are very cool. I've tried
All of them are
I've
cool.
tried building decks with all of them, but
Yeah, all of them are cool. I like them as cards. They're unique. Like Kurana is cool, Alloy's cool. Someone showed me the dark one today.
oh yeah, the greed one.
That's the 5th different person who's joined this game while we've been in it.
What can I say? Crystal beasts are popular.
I think it might be the Frog Galore guy, but who knows? Target? Target? Like, this guy just doesn't believe in, like, using his effects.
Yeah.
Like, everything before the colon is what you gotta do. Okay,
Yeah, he's got his headphones in and his hoodie up.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Why don't you go, you should go Mistworm and bounce all of my stuff back.
I agree. That sounds awesome.
I mean, we just have to take it. Right?
Yeah, I mean we can stop the junk.
I think we might be siding out of all of our Fiendish Chans. It's like
Yeah.
a good and bad card in this matchup.
It's super good against like Caius
And Junk Synchron.
and Junk Synchron, but
And
it's
Ryza,
yeah.
But it's bad against all the frogs. All the
Yeah. Alrighty then.
That's just GG.
Yeah, I think we're dead.
All right.
This would be the game for the barrier. Yes,
I have to
definitely the barrier. Do we want to transmigration prophecy
That seems
for
good, yeah.
preborn and hero stuff?
I also like Trap Dust Shoot.
Oh, the dust shoot. Yes, of course.
So, like I said, I want to try getting rid of all the Fiendishes, even though I think
Yeah,
they're
let's do
decent.
that.
Like, maybe that's our only defense against Caius, but, like... I also think
Yeah.
Turtle Rocket isn't going to be great in this matchup.
No, I don't think so either. Do we want to put in the prohibition?
What do you want to call?
Caius?
Is that a bigger problem for us than Ab-Zero?
No, but you can still call that as well.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what we want to call.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Probably not.
Yeah. I think that's what we got.
It's weird because like finishing's good and bad in this matchup. It's just like hard.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to find the right half of the deck against it, but if they don't, then as we've seen, it doesn't do anything.
This is not a bad hand.
No.
Cool play you can do this deck too is just dump Dandy so that you can have tokens for Miyabi, but it's a little like obvious.
Yeah, it's a little too. Yeah, it's a little early.
Like if we set these and he has heavy, it feels awful for us.
Yeah.
Like, so what do you want to do?
Well, here's the thing.
You want to just set Dust Shoot in this?
Yeah, I think so. I think we do that.
I feel good with that.
Because if it's a Strato start, then the Miyabi doesn't matter. But if it's a Frog start, the Trap Dust Shoot will hopefully stop that from happening.
1-for-1 again. It must be nice being him.
Yeah.
So putting the Substitute back doesn't do anything. Actually, yeah, it doesn't. Technically it does. That's his only normal summon.
Yeah, it's his only normal. Because then he could Substitute 1-for-1 for another Substitute.
We could also just get rid of... I'm not sure if we care about... Do we care about cards?
I don't think so.
What are you thinking here? What do you want to put back?
I think it's just... I think it is getting rid of the Substitute. Because then if he wants to do Kaias or something, he has to use the 1-for-1 and discard another card.
He's probably going to discard Malicious.
Yeah.
So we got Mally Edge, Kaias, Extern, Force. God, we didn't set everything. One of them would have just got Extern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, he has Gores in hand. Because if he didn't, we could just tribute for Joe and start getting in, but
What if we foolished a Sangan and then set limit reverse? And
that's pretty good. I do like that.
Make him play into us a little.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably knows this is Danny, though, and he's just going to Kaias it. That's the worst part. This guy's attack stat kind of sucks, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
he couldn't he couldn't be 200 bigger.
No.
Just 200.
I would settle for 100.
Cool. This pick's so cool.
You're looking at cards made in early 2000.
So we chain this, target this. Now he has a choice. He can either Kaias the Sangan or the... Because this doesn't destroy if they chain it.
Yeah, if it's face up, it doesn't. Okay, that didn't go terribly.
Just know he has Spores, which is the only sad part. Although we have Miyabi now.
We have Miyabi live. We have Joe live. We can banish the Kaias, or we can attack over it with the Big Bang Shot.
Well, it's the same thing. I think it's better. My thing is, what if we do the Big Bang Shot, summon Joe, bounce all their guys back, right? And then when we attack into Gores, he summons Gores, then we Miyabi it back next turn, and then we can.
Yeah.
I think that's like pretty good for us. This guy gets banished. We attack into Gores. He has to have like heavy or something now to screw us. Then we could set everything. Kind of sucks that you banished our Kaias. But maybe he's afraid of Mirror Force here, and then we can Miyabi whatever he doesn't hit.
Yeah.
That would be so nice. We know he has... all of his cards that we originally saw are gone, so...
Yeah.
These three are new, I guess? That's annoying. I think we have to let that go. I don't want to Miyabi
Yeah.
that.
Depending on what he gets, we could Miyabi it, but Gores is just a big dude we need to get off the board.
Yeah. I think we're gonna Miyabi. Like, I think he's gonna go into Unifrog, and then maybe have the Gorzen attack.
Yeah.
Or he's just gonna go Duplo. Okay, yeah, he does this.
There it is.
So I think we're gonna Miyabi the Gore's back, and then he's gonna attack directly, and we're gonna lose one of our guys. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
So we'll do this. We'll Miyabi the Gores. And then no, did we even look at cards? like, let's think here. What does my card do? Like, did you even attempt to read it? Like, you just put it in the grave. Hello, Miyabi? Like, he didn't even attempt to read it. He just put it in the grave, man. I'm not even trying to be mean. It's just like, why not read the cards? Can you play?
Could you read the card, please?
Read the card I activated. It's not like I can put it back in his deck either. It's not like I can. It's not one thing where I can banish it from his grave. It's not like I could choose to do it. Oh my god! Holy crap, dude! That's awesome. That is just great.
Good old DB ladder.
Okay, he hit the worst one. That's good. And what I mean by worst one is that Call can bring back Joe, so it's better.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
That doesn't do anything.
A trooper. I mean, we can just attack the dupe.
We could even equip shot to it so we can't search, but... Yeah, and if it's just Unifrog, no, he's gonna bring back this.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got the.
What are we thinking? We could
Look at Vortex. Look at Vortex. You have to shuffle 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly 2 cards.
We could equip Big Bang Shot to our guys so that the token can't get over it.
Yeah, that probably works. But if Unifrog attacks it and takes out the Big Bang Shot, then our guy is banished.
Same problem.
Yeah.
This is a sad spot to be in.
Indeed.
Maybe we should attack over this.
Yeah, I think we just attack over it.
Do you want to set Vortex or just wait? I think I want to wait.
Yeah, I want to wait. I want to see if we can get 2 fresh cards and hopefully see something that matters.
Honestly, this is just sad. 1-for-1 Gores. Then he, like, oh man, that's so sad. The worst part is we played through a lot of it.
We did. Like both games, we've played through like wave after wave of Tribute Monster, more pressure. Just coming up a little short. Uh-huh.
Wow, that is a game. I wish just one time I could have Mirror Force in a spot like this.
Yeah.
Although he knows it's not Mirror Force because we would have used it on the frog. We can't even use it.
He doesn't destroy. He doesn't have a frog.
True.
Okay. Okay. We have a play.
Use it on the vanities and set bird.
Yes.
Hope he doesn't have a monarch, which he probably does.
We have to try.
Well, we did just give him piercing, but he'll do that damage to himself. Okay.
Correct.
Maybe you'll attack a big bang shot. I mean, can we be honest
Or-
with ourselves? It was
It's
always
just-
gonna be perfect. Like, all right, all right. We're in the next one. We're against Thomas Darn. I played this guy a couple times. This guy has 21,000 experience. Patrick.
What?
And
What?
I keep in mind I've played 130 videos on this account almost, and I have 2,300. So that's like almost like 2 or 3 games a video, sometimes 4. This guy has 21,000. Kind of insane.
Wow. I have no words.
Kind of insane. This guy doesn't either. He picked paper and then he ran.
He's scared of the wind paper.
What you got, Thomas Darn? Seems like nothing. Oh, it's because we didn't say good luck, have fun. Oh, it already ended. Alright. Let's see.
Okay.
I dare say this is the best hand we've gotten. Is that crazy?
It is. This is probably the best thing we have because we can just summon Pegasus and set the Starlight, and the Starlight is active.
I think I want to set call though because we have Starlight. That's how I personally.
I mean,
feel.
that also works. Yes.
like it
But
sucks.
if we wanted to,
It sucks.
we wanted to be modest.
It's that easy.
Yo,
We got our
the
win.
Pegasus.
It's FTK. Pegasus is an FTK. Y'all saw it here first. That's the opening clip of the video. Let's see his hand. I want to see his hand. What is he working with? Was Pegasus too strong? He's playing fairies? You know,
That was a normal
usually when I see someone surrender like this, I'm like, okay, they're trying to get good testing or whatever. They're
This
playing a meta deck.
This is.
But like
I
he's
think this
200.
is why he has. This is why he has 21,000 games.
Well, that's not games. That's experience. You only get experience if you actually finish games. So like him
Oh.
moving like that, apparently it doesn't give you experience. I had some guy get really mad at me the other day because I just left the game because he was playing GBs. And he's like, that doesn't give my account experience. I'm like, 1, who cares about experience? And 2, I didn't even know that. That's how little people know. But here we are again, JP Flame. This guy is more, 29,000.
We're going up the Mortal Kombat tower of bosses.
Yeah, we are. Birdman Joe summoned these people. You know that. Birdman Joe.
We're here to test our might.
Hey. Hey,
Hey.
hey, 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 hey. If we had a Starlight Road... Ooh. Thank God he's gone. Thank God, dude. Card Trooper.
Oh my god. How did he also find Card Trooper both games so quickly?
Well, how we found Lightsworn's 3 games.
I mean, everyone's playing Lightsworns.
Oh my... Dude.
What? Oh.
Debating on even, like, continuing this one. That is insane.
That is crazy. Well,
Okay.
we do have a 2200 beater with Pegasus.
22. Oh, okay. You're saying... Okay. One important thing to know is that we cannot target his guys with Big Bang Shot.
Right.
You just want to attack this, right?
Yeah, we just want to attack Arcus for sure. And he says no. All
So
right.
We're going to do this, and
I guess-
if he has a way
yeah,
to remove it, we're going to surrender.
Yep.
That's as simple as it's going to be. Go next. Okay.
Nice.
I had it like that. There's he milled wolf, wolf plague, and he had heavy. Like he can have that one. We get into the next one. All right. Let's think about this.
Let's think about this.
Dust shoot.
Dust shoot for sure. We can put in the Ancient Forest again for Raiko.
Yep.
And just like he can't continue attack with Wolf. I'm feeling very superstitious because I just want the prohibition just to call Heavy Storm.
Let's do it. All right, what are we
Okay.
setting out?
We are siding out. Let's see here. Think the Turbo Rocket's going.
I think it says something that that's the first card we side every time.
Listen, it was an experimental card. I think Joe has less things to take back on their field, so we can take out a Joe.
Yeah.
And then, what do we need? 2 more cards? Let's do a
Mirror Force?
Mirror Force, yeah. And then what about a limit reverse?
Sure. I'm good with that. Let's do this.
Just kind of shaving down on some threes, and hopefully we can still find them.
I wonder if this guy's the highest experienced player on this website.
I always think from the past two people, there is always a bigger fish.
Maybe. That is insane, though. 2 in a row. So I assume this was our first play.
Yeah, of course.
We could have done this, but I think I just want to set this up with a chain and pass.
Yep.
Next turn, we can go for Ryza. That'll be plus if it happens. And what I mean by plus is it's hitting his guy on top. And we've already plussed off our Pegasus. Okay, summon Celestia. I mean...
No. Wow.
This one doesn't matter as... Oh my god, yes, this fell too.
I was right to bring in the Prohibition for Heavy Storm, but... We should have just drawn...
Heavying 1 there? Like, really? Like, heavying 1? Like, this doesn't even feel bad for us, because he's less cards than us now.
Our first gameplay of Pegasus setting Starlight would have been great there.
So, we should just spin back the limit and the riser, right?
Yeah.
To top. Draw me some good cards. You know what? I think that's good. I think we activated
That's pretty good. Yeah. Because if he wants to set a Raikou to get rid of it, we can bounce it back and play it again. So, in addition to getting the big
us
bang.
A draw, and he's losing his monster.
Nice.
That's interesting.
Cool.
Draw.
Okay. Oh, here's a neat play. We can Debris Dragon for Ancient Fairy Dragon, blow up the Ancient Forest, and get the other one from our deck. And then we can attack him for 21. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but that's a cool idea.
I genuinely think it's the right play. I think we need to take control of this game, and that's how we do it. I'm glad you thought of the play, because even though I knew we had AFD from that other game, I didn't think about it. So we had the other one. This is better too, because
we also gain 1,000 life points.
We could bring back Call of the Haunted if we want. Oh yeah, we do. Plus 1k. We can bring back.
Card has so much text.
Do you want to bring back what's his name here?
Crystal
Beast.
Yeah, we can just go in for 4k. Let's
yeah.
do it, and we get the other Pegasus from our deck.
Gets a brick out of our deck. No, I'm kidding. It actually is a brick at this point because it doesn't add another one. It's not plus. It's not plus.
It adds to grave too.
It adds from grave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's actually important. Maybe we should have went from grave then at that point.
Okay, cool.
Just pass.
So we can. Yeah, let's just pass. I want to save the Ancient Forest for some Raikou that's set or something.
Yeah, I also
because we could have activated it again. We could have activated it and then blown it up again, but
yeah, like now.
Hey,
like now, stand by main, so we can go Ancient Forest, activate, and let's see his MST back there. Okay, and then we can go Trunade here. Trunade will bounce all this back to our hand. We could even banish it with Big Bang. Wait,
yeah, we could banish the plague. Oh my goodness.
Wait, this is it. This is it. Activate Trunade. This time
we're doing it.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
This goes to our hand. This goes to our hand. This goes to grave.
That goes to no. You can put that in the back row.
Oh yeah, this goes to our back row. Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
And then this goes to our hand. And then
we just summon Pegasus.
Yeah, we have a normal. I kind of want to set this because we have map. Is that fair?
Oh yeah, that's totally fair. Let's do that.
Set this, set call because we can chain it, and we can even do the Big Bang Shot play next turn. Like that felt amazing. Never have I seen a Trunade that got threatening where it feels so good.
Hell yeah.
He didn't even attack. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. I mean,
okay,
he just loses here. Like he has, let's be honest, he has Honest, right?
Yeah, of course. But yeah. Well, we can't target it with Big Bang Shot.
Let me think. There's a line here.
There is. What do we have? It's called the Haunted and Treasure Map.
So we can use
Okay,
map.
so we can dig. Yeah, we'll find. Maybe we can find something to
And we
out
could
this.
use Call the Haunted on Vortex Trooper to get an extra draw.
Yeah.
We could even use Call before we do that to go for a tuner. I'm trying to think. What do any of these guys do anything? 6. This guy's a 7.
Yep.
Do we have a level 2 that we can bring back? No.
We don't. No, because we sided out the turbo rocket.
So
I think it's summoning trooper, tornado bird, drawing. I mean, 3 cards, discarding a card.
Target this. Good. Oh, don't tell me
We have an extra Pegasus. Oh no.
Yep, I'm gonna assume it's good. If he doesn't want to respond, he doesn't have to. Alright, so we're gonna add this to hand and target this. Oh wait, my bad. I was supposed to activate this. My bad. Put this in spell trap. Draw 2. We have a normal.
And then we can just
that's our end.
discard.
Oh, we can't target that.
Yeah, no, we can't.
We could discard Pegasus.
We can discard the Pegasus. Yes, yeah, we can discard Pegasus.
And this goes to
and then we get back
to grave.
that. And then Trooper dies.
Goes to grave. We draw.
Okay.
Wow, Arcus is kind of insane here.
Arcus Honest, pretty nutty.
When you activate this card, okay, monster attacks. Okay.
I mean, we kind of at this point, I think we just got to run at it, but it doesn't feel great. We don't have a way to bounce the Big Bang shot, so we could use Tornado Bird with the Big Bang shot to get rid of it.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to think about the damage here. So we have this guy's going to be 11, 15. His guy's going to go up to what, 27? We don't have anything that can get to 27. So
yeah, I
think at that point, is it best to use the Big Bang shot that way? We don't have any other way to do anything with it.
No, I guess not. Yeah, I think we might just be sitting here.
No, I think we attack for the honest. I think we have to.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think we just equip Big Bang shot here. Make this guy 15. Force the honest here. Yeah, obviously.
There it is. Okay, cool.
This goes to grave, right? Because it was by battle?
Yes, it does. Yep, it goes to grave.
And then this, we take 12. But that goes to grave, too. So now this guy's at like 27. And then... you don't understand the card. Why are you trying to... Okay. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. It's not banished. Why does he why does he think he knows? Yeah, it's not banished.
They blow up at the same time. Oh my goodness.
At the same time. It's at the same time. So we could set road, we could set...
Put that Tornado Bird back in your graveyard.
Yeah, obviously. Not that it even matters. The worst part is it doesn't even matter. Yeah, okay, so we set these. Yeah, we just gotta pass.
Do you want to put the Ancient Fairy in defense mode? We haven't attacked with it.
Sure. That sounds good to me.
Cool.
I really analyzed all the lines. I don't think there was one there. Arc is kind of all our cards target.
Yeah, just the fact that it was both honest Arcus, we couldn't do anything, which is it happens.
So Limit Reverse, spin his back row.
What
do you think?
I think.
Limit Reverse, tribute for the Ryza. Tribute for the Ryza after the Limit.
Oh, tribute for the Ryza. Yeah. I think we can do that.
We don't get the draw off of it, but that's probably fine. Special list.
We just got to get over this damn Arcus.
Tribute summon. If it's torrential, we have road.
Interesting. Okay.
That's annoying. He gets back honest. Celestia. Honest.
Okay, this is actually fine. He's playing into the road at the moment, but he is going to Celestia, then JD, I believe. So we are in a little bit of trouble.
Let me think.
Yeah, we have some synchro plays. I mean, we can. I don't know what making a Black Rose does,
You
but
don't
we
have
can
Nitro
do that.
Warrior. If you had Nitro Warrior, I think I could do it.
Oh, yeah, the extra's pretty tight.
The extra 1,000, I think we could do it. Is there anything to do in here?
Hmm.
We could go for the Drill Warrior just so that we have something that comes back
Yeah,
after AJ's.
yeah, I think that's probably what we need to do.
Yeah, okay, so do this. Special token. Go into a 6. This thing targets, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Declare. Attack directly. I'll attack into the honest again, make him use it.
Yeah.
I'd rather him not use it with JD.
Yep.
So we take 12. We discard this. Banish.
All right. Well.
Alright.
I mean, no, I guess this does work because if they Celestia, we then Starlight, and then they can't summon JD. They have to attack over it first.
Target, and mill 4. He has to, yeah, use Innovated Summon, I guess. He has 4 names, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Targeting the face downs, damn it.
It's always the face downs. I guess no. I guess we. Yeah. I guess we have to.
We chain the road.
Yeah, we have to do that.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can bring back?
No. I mean, we're gonna bring back a dandy anyway after he pays 1,000, but
We could go for Vortex. I think Vortex is a little better.
oh yeah, drawing a card's way better.
This. Draw.
That was a very good card.
That's pretty good. Mill 4. Hit a wolf, please. Oh. That's how they're honest, though. Standby. I wish this guy wasn't coming back, but what can you do? Let's think about this, because we might be able to get rid of his guy somehow.
Yeah.
If we go for...
Yeah, if we can make Archer. I don't think we can make Archer.
We can. Because
Oh,
we
yeah.
use Drill Warrior, pitch this, then we go... No.
Yeah, we need the quick draw.
We need a quick draw. Is there a... Let me see if there's a... We could attack for 12 before we do Black Rose.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if there's a way. We could just add back Ryza.
Oh yeah.
We
just add Ryza and win the game.
We're overcomplicating the shit out of it. We're overcomplicating the shit out of it, dude. Does he have Necroguard now? I should have checked before I did it, but... like, we are making this so hard. We are making it so difficult.
Listen. The other games have been so hard to figure out if we have any plays. We're
That was good.
The simple
That was
fact of
good.
getting Ryza. Oh, all right.
The fact that we had multiple plays was cool.
Yes, very cool.
I'm gonna keep the dust shoot. I think we're good.
Yeah,
I think we're good
yeah, I
to
think
go.
we're good. I think we're good to go.
Like, I think the dust shoot's gonna be good going second too. It is Lightsworn. Open the pro.
Oh! That does say you can't summon JD.
Question is, we're calling JD or heavy. We said we were calling heavy.
We were calling heavy, but
Especially if he's starting off with Garroth, I think it's better to call heavy.
yeah,
Because he has
probably.
no mills.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Let's just call heavy, and yeah.
Okay, so activate this. Is there even a need to set these?
No, definitely not.
Maybe we set one of them just so that if he has MST, he's...
Oh yeah, not taking out the swords.
Yeah, I just want
Yeah, I like that. Or a Lila or something. Cool.
Counter. Same on me.
Well, now we could foolish for Sangan.
I'm trying to see what it helps us do, though.
I don't know. We don't really have like an activator for our things yet.
I think we wait. We wait one more turn.
Yeah, we can wait one more turn. Because we can burial for Sangan, and like if there's a way to get him to the grave, we can then get a tornado bird and then start returning things. But or we could just play Celestia.
Not good mills for him at least. Yeah.
Okay.
3. The worst fear is that he just has Crow.
Okay. We have Miyabi. We can now Dandy for the tokens if we want.
And we can even equip Big Bang Shot to his guy. So that if he tries to attack...
Oh, yeah, because if they attack, then they take 27. Yeah.
Okay, so Foolish, send Dandy. Token, hopefully it didn't side into oppression. We could even put the... No, Ancient Force probably ain't good here.
Yeah, we're saving it for Raiko, I think.
So equip his guy with Big Bang Shot. Set... You want to set everything? Or just... MF?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. We're all in.
All in. He did blow up the prohibition naming heavy, though.
That is true.
That does scare me.
Okay, no MST. Is he going... You can't add another Celestia, so that's good.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, not Arcus. One thing.
Nice.
Let's think.
He's back.
We can't target with Miyabi if he puts Arcus on the board.
Right. But I feel like that's still okay, because he'll then have to take 2 turns to go through the tokens with Arcus.
Oh dear god.
Good lord.
It's exactly 5.
These Lightsworn players are good at drawing cards, Sai.
That's why I play it. This goes to
Huh.
grave.
That goes to grave.
Okay, it's
Okay, so we can just activate both.
So go this, target this, response. Target the... Okay, so we'll just declare this. Not bad.
Not bad.
I'm glad he targeted the Miyabi.
He has a Necro milled. What else did he mill on that for?
Names. He had 4
Okay.
names.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, whatever.
He had the 3 extra names and a Necro.
Sure, fine. Why not?
Nothing much, you know. We're just drawn into Big Bang Shot while he's milling 4 names. We got dandy tokens though.
Dandy tokens.
And then that's our arch nemesis.
He's back.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Let's set that. Might as well in case we draw Birdman.
Yep.
I'd really like to draw Birdman.
I would love to see a Joe right now.
I would clear the sword. This guy. That would clear these. Would not be bad.
Oh.
Stand by, man. We could Black Rose, but I don't know if I want to do it yet. You know.
Yeah.
Activate Ancient Forest? Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. Just stop them from attacking.
It might not, but who knows?
It might not.
Who knows? Maybe it just has Foolish, JD. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll chain this, target this. There. Get our tokens. I have a feeling he has a second one.
A second JD.
Yeah. To be fair, if he has a level 4, it's game, actually.
No?
Yeah.
He's at
'cause he has
47?
Yeah, because he has Goyo.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're right.
If we Black Rose Rest turn, I don't think it changes anything.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. He wiped all the stuff. He wiped his board first.
Yeah, it literally doesn't do anything.
Yep.
What? Okay, he's doing it the... I guess this doesn't even play through for cores better either. GG. Oh my.
GG.
That was a good win though. That was that one win was good.
Yeah.
We saw the cards we needed to. JD might just be too much for this deck.
Yeah, JD's kind of a pain. That was the point of the 2 Starlight Roads, but you have to match up your 2 cards with their 2 cards. You know,
It's also just funny that we played against 2 Celestia variations. Every one of the Twilight players and like most of the like good Lightsworn players have realized that Celestia is just not a good card. But I guess we're just playing against people that are on it.
Yeah.
I went scissors on accident. I was supposed to go paper.
You fool!
Something. You know that goes. I feel like people say they watch my channel and then they go paper, and it's like, do you? Like I pick scissors more than anyone else probably. Shout out to Zing though if he's a supporter of the channel. Oh my god.
Hey.
This is what we love to see.
This is what we like to see.
Set these 2. Get heavy. I'll end the video there. I swear.
Yeah, we'll just be done after that, and then it was a good time.
If we
We had a
heavy,
good
that's the
time.
end of the video. You know.
Yeah.
Very simple. About to get hit with everything. All at the same time. I'm playing them all in one video. That's my next video. That's gonna be 40 hours long. Every deck in Edison in one video.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can chain that all day. Okay, if he had MST there, we would have gotten owned, by the way.
Oh, for sure.
Because this one has to target 2, which is very important.
Yeah.
Stand by, man. Okay, so I do think we do Big Bang, and then we pit back Big Bang and Treasure Map. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So,
let's get the cards flowing.
And then we go on this, target this one and this one, and then we'll chain this. Draw 2. Discard Dandy.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
And then this goes back to my hand. Your guy's banished. That's all. That's all.
Get him out of here.
Don't worry about the semi charity play we did.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Your guy's banished. That's all.
Yeah.
Dude, he just got like plussed on. He got like super plussed on. See, that is what we're trying to do every time.
That is the only thing we're trying to do. The only thing we can't beat is people who throw their decks in graveyard and can just do whatever they want.
Yeah, true. Okay, I told him his guy is banished. That's all. What is he reading?
I think it's just trying to make sense of 3 new cards he's never read. Yes.
Man, this card's so cool.
It's so cool.
I was cooking with it yesterday with the release restraint wave, and that's probably why you thought to recommend this.
That is exactly why that's exactly why I did. I have a Crystal Beast list that is like turbo draw, like OTK with Big Bang Shot.
Okay, so I think we should pitch this to go into a level 6 guy. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, drill. Yeah, set up the drill. Let's go.
Let's do this. Let's go into
Our hand is so good. Why can't we just do this?
And I think we attack with both of these, and then we discard Big Bang Shot.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I just want Joe to go off. I want Joe to go off. I don't want them to attack over the Danny token, because why would you attack when you know they have Drill Warrior, right? We
Yeah,
could get
exactly.
Gorged
Yeah.
here. We could get Gorged here. I almost expect it. He said no back row, so I did expect. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, but what can you do?
Well, yeah, it's true.
Are you gonna get your token, or?
He's playing on a micro. He's playing on a smart fridge right now.
Maybe. I mean, if he doesn't want the token, I'm fine with cheating. like it is a mandatory effect, but whatever helps us succeed. I think we could equip a Big Bang Shot to this guy, by the way, so that if he attacks the token, he does 27. He'll be more inclined to hit the bird. I guess
honestly,
either one.
That is such a funny play. I actually really like that.
If one of these survives, we'll feel good. If one of these survives, I guess at the end of the day, we might just be buffing his guy, and then he summons another monster, and we feel horrible.
Yeah, true.
Hello? Is this guy just not here? Like he used Gourds and he just DC'd. Is this one of the few board states where we don't want to actually activate Drill Warrior?
Yeah, because we want him to like take the bait of running into it.
Yeah, like if we don't activate Drill Warrior here, we might just like win the game. So I think we just keep it on the board and we just equip Big Bang Shot.
We could banish. Yeah, we get to banish 2 things.
If it survives. I just feel like our whole board is gone. I don't know why. I'm superstitious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a small cut since this guy's just not here.
The smart fridge did crash.
All right, we're back. His smart fridge crashed, as Patrick said. Now that we've established that, can we play?
Please make a token, sir, and or madam.
Is it crazy to say that I think 95% of Edison players are male? Maybe even 99.
I wouldn't disagree with you.
Feel free to prove me wrong. If there's any fans of the channel who are female, let me know. I also learned that I'm pretty sure my entire, every one of my subscribers is older than me, I'm pretty sure. Like every single
Well, yeah,
one.
you baby.
Which is fine. I mean, it makes sense because this is a format from 2010 and it is now 15 years later.
Don't remind me.
Okay, I think it crashed again. Alright, we'll be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. You're good, brother. You good? W tribute.
Oh, that's a misplay.
He didn't know. See,
He didn't know.
Like he didn't think of it. I'll tell you now. Okay. That might sound like kind of mean since like I'm saying it after he didn't do the play, but that's like an important thing to know if you're gonna play
A win's a
dragons.
win's a win.
Uh, we could go. No, we don't have a second drawer. I guess if he has pro here, it's pretty good. Good for that. No, no, no tokens. Declare attack directly.
Yeah, we're just
Just
we're
trying to
just
do
we're
this
just hoping
till we get the win, I guess.
Yep.
It would have been nice if you had RDA in here. I know maybe it's like, but like
I
RDA could
agree.
have hit over this guy. It's like too many things you need in the extra deck since we're playing
Every,
the Turbo Rocket and stuff.
yeah, I mean you could go down the generic synchros down a little bit. Like I have both level 5s, both level 6s, and the cannon. Like you could just choose one of the level 5s, but
Oh yeah, lol. Okay. That was like 3 minutes after I said it. He reacted.
that is a good point. Like it can, you know, another iteration of this deck probably has a cleaner extra deck and
And
has
maybe no
more
Pegasus.
options. Don't you start that. Don't you start that. You could do that later.
Now the Pegasus it's felt better in these games. Like I've understood your thought process behind it.
Yeah, it's not the most important card, but it is something that you kind of need just to not lose to DDV. It just kind of gets over things.
Yeah, it's just in this specific matchup we're not getting over shit with it. Sadly,
No,
it can't
certainly
get over
not.
Hamster. It can't get over Wyvern, Drago.
I had a version of this that had one Cobalt Eagle, like Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle, because that was a wing beast, and that list had some Icarus attacks in it as well.
We only need 3 more attacks to win.
We do. If we could only make it our turn next again in order to attack.
I think he might have crashed again. We're going to
The
minute 50.
IBM ThinkPad might be getting a little hot.
Good.
The sad part is
every time I say it, every time I say it. Alright guys, as you see, the end of the timer came up. It seems that his fridge actually fell over this time. It didn't crash.
the fridge
So,
fell on him.
oh, okay, that's... Yeah, I wasn't saying that. But yeah, apparently we can't get back into it. Let's look at his hand real quick. I'm kind of curious because this is the last game in the video, but I had a lot of fun. I hope y'all, even though the games weren't super clean and maybe it looked like the other decks were just stronger, you saw how cool this deck was because that's what's really matters is how cool it is. Because I really like the idea of this deck. Damn, we shuffled our hands a lot. His hand is quite good. Dandy,
Yeah.
Debris, Brain, this thing. Also,
Red
yeah,
Med.
wait, this is kind of nuts. I guess it's because we have back row, but like going for Prime when you could go for Red MD
Yeah.
here, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And our hand was a combo off. I was glad you recommended this line because like just attacking direct to a Drill Warrior actually worked pretty well for us.
Yeah, it was a sweet line.
He
It's pretty
definitely
cool.
should have set the call, by the way. That would have had us playing differently the whole game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
Like
I
just
don't know why he
the
didn't.
threat of a trap is like more important than what the actual trap is. Because that whole time it would have been like I would have probably true nated one of those turns, like to try to attack directly with Drill Warrior. And then he would have had some free dandy tokens, right? Like, I don't know. And that could change the game. Obviously, the dandy tokens wouldn't matter that much to us because We were just attacking direct to a Drill Warrior, but... Okay, so he drew into a Raikou. Raikou was pretty useless here.
Yeah.
I guess his hand wasn't really doing anything to our combo. But,
Yeah.
like, we didn't know that. We didn't know that.
We can't. Yeah, we can't see his next 3 draws either. But
yeah,
if they didn't do anything to Stardust Fiendish Chain, like I think we just
Even
got
if
it.
they
with
did
drill.
something to Stardust, he has to out the drill every turn, attacking him directly.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, I mean we won the game. We did actually do the resource loop a little bit this game too. We showed Miyabi. I'm really happy with how the video turned out. I wish we could have beaten some of the other decks, but clearly this deck's worst like card deck for it to play against is obviously Caius and JD.
Yeah.
Caius and JD seem to be the big problem cards, and Caius and JD both have counters in our deck. We just drew them. We didn't draw them.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, like even JD, we had a Starlight Road. They had Celestia, and they also had Trap Stun. Like sometimes your opponent has the good hand, or they play the game in a correct way, so you lose, and that's fine. But like y'all saw the treasure maps, y'all saw the Miyabis, y'all saw the Swift Birdman Joe, and the Tornado Bird, and honestly, I had a really fun time. So I want to give you this time, Patrick, to shout out anything you want to shout out, and I just want to say thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me, Sai. This was awesome. I guess the only thing I want to say is build more brews. This format's great. Just have fun.
All right, build more brews, guys. We're always trying to make the format go forward. That's what's important. Just keep innovating, keep making this format fun, and yeah, let's end this off with a banger, guys. This deck link will be in the description like usual. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all with another daily episode tomorrow. Peace out, guys.